Dave,
Marco?
how are you today?
Good, I think. Yes, no. Pretty good.
Pretty good. That's
Yeah.
good. I'm also good.
Oh, that's awesome. That's like for us, that's a rank 5? No, a tier, epic tier feeling.
Never happens.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Both of us at the same time. All right. Dave, last week we did Triumphant, which was the last Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver set officially.
Yep.
But then there's also this, what we're doing today, which is Call of Legends.
Not Call of Duty.
Not Call of Duty.
Right.
I'm sure that will be said at some point. But Call of Legends officially is not part of it, but on the box, on the releases when it was sent out, I think it does actually say HGSS 005, which is the 5th Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver set. So it's kind of not, but also kind of.
So it's not, but yes.
Yeah.
Is.
Because otherwise, me too. I think that doesn't really make sense because it's really the only standalone set that exists.
Okay.
In terms of main sets.
Interesting.
Anyway. Yeah.
Alright. Should we jump in?
Let's jump into it. We'll start with the good. As we always do. Clefable?
That's a good start.
I think it's nice.
Nice drawing, cute little pose, decent colours. Yeah.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Cool. A Deoxys?
The colours in the background are quite nice. The green faded to the bluish, purplish thing, like that. What do you call it? That space-time continuum. that that vortex thing, right?
Yes.
That's cool.
Wormhole as well?
Wormhole.
Is that what we're going for?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't love this card, but it's good.
Good enough to being good, I think.
I think so too. Just, yeah. I agree. I quite like this Espeon. Simple.
Very pretty.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. So, trying to figure out the background in this, right? So it's not really Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver because Deoxys isn't in it. So it's kind of like Ruby, Sapphire. No. When is Deoxys? Yeah, Ruby, Sapphire? I think? Generation?
Must be because this is...
Or is it... Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, by the by.
3rd gen, right?
Yeah. Right? Yeah, okay.
Oh no, 4th.
Oh, God.
No, I think it's 4th because 3rd gen was Kyogre and...
Groudon.
Yeah, they were 3rd gen legendaries, weren't they?
Yes, and then you had Rayquaza. Then after that...
Yeah. I feel like
it's been so long.
Yeah, I know.
We're obviously showing our age here. But, so I was trying to figure out what the background means, but I can't pinpoint it because I don't know what gen this is in.
Yeah, it might... Again, it's kind of that weird standalone one. Nonetheless, good card.
Pretty card.
Easy. Houndoom.
Oh. Similar feeling you get from the epic one, but obviously less epic.
Yes, very much less epic.
But pretty cool.
Less flames.
Yes, of course, yeah. But the lighting, is it a light rays come through kind of thing? That's really nice.
Yeah. Jirachi, cute little one. Simple but
simple
effective.
Background, simple drawing, but it works.
Yeah.
It's drawn really well.
And this is match, so this is...
that's his style, isn't it?
Well, he also... What was the other one we just looked at? The Espeon, yes.
Right?
Yeah. Very different, I would say, those two. Or, I don't know.
Similar-ish.
Hard lines and black outlines.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like it.
Good. I do too.
That's a good card.
And he's a Leafeon.
Yeah. Match? Yes. Okay. We can definitely pinpoint his style now. Yeah, nice. Good drawing.
I really like the green here. The concentric circles down the bottom. Easy. Smeargle.
Is that Mirror or is that 2 of them?
I would say 2 of them, yes.
Okay, cool.
What I will say about Smeargle is the early cards, early cards with Smeargle, I thought were really kind of...
Meh?
Yeah. They've gotten so much better.
Yeah. A lot better.
I really like this.
It's framed really nicely. The sky color is lovely. Helps kind of... If it was like a grey sky, I would be like, oh, that's me. This one works. It's really nice.
Cool. And Ampharos?
Yeah, match. No, different. Who is it?
Fukuda?
Oh, yeah. Masakazu Fukuda. Yeah. Nice. Good little drawing. Simple. Interesting how pointy their arms are.
Are they always that point? No, they're definitely round usually.
You're right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yes, good spot there.
Yeah.
Very good spot. Gramble.
Oh.
I don't like this card.
Why?
Just the colour palette. Okay, it's got nice details, great framing, the pose, so it's a good card.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Very objective.
Yeah, objectively, good card. I think I agree. I think I'm feeling the same thing where it's like the bottom portion is a bit too plain. You don't get much depth, even though you kind of do, but don't.
Yeah,
you can do so much more with it, right?
Yes, I think so too. Okay, so you happy with that?
Still a good card.
Yeah. Meganium.
Rearing up. Cool.
Nice colours too.
Yeah, well drawn. Different pose, like it's actually doing something, so not just standing there, which is good.
Perfect. Oh, this is a cool Mr. Mime.
Oh yeah, the sun. I like these lights in our faces. It's nice. It's like a 3D model?
Yeah,
3D, like a
3D render.
Yeah, that's cool. Very nice.
Easy. Pidgeot remind me very much of the ones from last week. Maybe, yeah, actually very, very similar.
I like it though. In my totally unbiased opinion.
No, it's a nice card.
It is well drawn.
Tranquil.
Yes, very calming.
Excellent. Skarmory.
Ooh, okay, this is very cool. Midori Harada. Well done.
Yeah. It's, very nice rendition of Skarmory.
Yeah.
Nice style.
You rarely see the bent wings. It's always like straight out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sharp.
Yes.
This is very cool.
Agreed. Snorlax, this is also the pre-release card for the set.
Well, it's actually doing a move, not just sleeping.
Yeah, I don't know what the move quite is. It's apple. What's with Snorlax and apple? Apples? Is it that apples fall on its head all the time because it's like against trees? There've been a few cards with apples and Snorlax.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
Is it a berry? It's definitely an apple. It's definitely
an apple. Looks like an apple, right? Yeah. I'm sure they have apples in the Pokemon world.
Yeah.
It's interesting because the move doesn't really make sense. The move it's actually doing in the illustration is, I don't think it. What's Clomp Clopper?
I have no idea. I don't even know what the Lost Zone is. That sounds weird. Anyway, we move on.
Yep, sorry.
No, you're right. Here is a cool Weezing.
Yeah. It's the style really works for it.
Yeah.
The lighting, shading, lovely.
Hajime Kusajima, yes. As usual. I was on the border with this, but I think it's okay and good. Not great.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think. Bayleaf.
Looks pretty cool. Interesting angle. Love the colours though. Goodness. Yeah, good and good.
Just about. I think it's the colours that make this. Don't love the pose. Croconaw.
Nice. Very cool. That's actually very cool looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kawaii's done a few nice ones, yeah. Keep coming back to the same artist, which is the styles work. They're good at them. John Fan?
Oh. I was going to say a bit cut off, but it is a little bit. But it works.
Yeah.
It's framed nicely. You feel the motion, the action kind of thing. It's not just sitting there, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. Very cool style. Midori Harada. Jolteon?
Swimming? No,
running.
I thought it was like the water.
Actually, it does kind of look like that. I see where you come from.
Running.
Yes. Agility. Cool card. Good enough.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, flattened face.
I mean, it's the wind, right? You see when
I think so.
Our pets run really fast. I
was going to say your cats run up the stairs.
Not really.
No.
When I had a dog.
There we go.
There we go. Makes more sense.
Okay. Magby.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is awesome. See, this is a baby Pokemon done extremely, extremely well.
Yeah. Going to the side, I take it. Mime Jr.
Nice. Very nice. It's like it took Snorlax's move and made it its own.
Yeah, much cooler though. Yeah. All the lightning.
Yeah. That is really, really awesome. And I love the consistency in styles with Mr. Mime.
Agreed.
Great card.
Is it?
Nah, it's a good card.
Survivor.
Wow. Okay, the lighting is beautiful. The colours are really nice too.
The one problem I have with the lighting on this, I agree with you, but I feel like it detracts from the Pokemon itself. You kind of lose its shape a little bit.
Kind of, but it's like wrapped around the tree, right? The tree branch.
It
and
is.
then it's like you're wandering out, in the forest, and you look up, and all of a sudden you get this glare in your eye, and there's a viper in your face.
Yeah.
And
okay.
voila.
I suppose it is well drawn for that. I still get to me it was kind of wrapped around itself almost, but I see that you're right. It's wrapped around the tree. Anyway, good.
Yeah.
Ooh, curious to see what you think it is.
Okay.
So it's a very odd looking Eevee, but it's still, aside from the way the Pokemon is drawn, it's really good.
It's a really beautiful drawing. The oddness comes from the lighting, I think.
You think?
Yeah. You know how, I don't know if you've seen the video where you've got a person standing there and then they move the light around them from different angles, and how they look completely changes depending on the angle of the lighting.
Really? Okay.
So this makes sense.
Okay.
Not sold. I'll show you that video and then you might be sold.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Here is a cool Hitmonchan.
That is very cool. Uppercut, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sky uppercut, not just a regular uppercut.
Breaking through the sky.
100%. That's awesome. Love the colours.
Hitmonlee, very similar.
Oh, wow. Definitely high jump kick. That is awesome. These are great. Hitmonchan.
Are they great cards or are they good cards, Dave? You've got to be careful with your language.
Oh, yeah, I do. These are putting into the side cards.
Discuss after. Okay. Here is Houndour. I much prefer this to Houndour.
Yeah, because there's fire.
Context, better pose, cooler scenery.
Yeah, and very aggressive look as well. So, very nice.
Good. Coughing.
Ooh. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
You know it. You don't even have to look, you just know.
Yes.
Hajime Kusajima.
Love it. Okay. Bias.
Yeah,
it's a great card, right? Great card.
Yeah. The one detractor for me is the background. It's just...
This is the angle, right? You're looking up, down onto the street, the footpath. It's a good drawing, no doubt about it.
Great drawing. Except the background.
Really want to say great, but I can't.
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it?
It's not really doing much as well.
No.
Okay.
Keep it in good.
Stay.
Yeah, I think we have to be fair with that. Magikarp?
Hey!
Perfect. Was meant to be. So, weird angle pose. I get what's happening, it's just weird. Great wave, though.
Beautiful wave. And how it's incorporated the Magikarp into it kind of thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem out of place.
Not at all.
Nice.
It just looks very awkward.
Yeah, it's okay. Jump.
More.
It's not an angle we're used to seeing of Magikarp.
Definitely not.
Wow.
Pretty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice style, well drawn.
That's awesome. That's beautiful. Love it. Good card.
Excellent. A Relicanth. This is hands down the best Relicanth that we've seen to date anyway.
Okay. I must agree. Because the bar was very low as well.
So low. This is at least, this is a challenging bar to a degree. It's not easy to walk over accidentally.
Yeah. This is very cool.
Yeah. I really
it's doing something.
I wouldn't even go that far.
What is that? What is that thing? What is that thing?
I can't tell
There's
you.
like lightning there too.
There, yeah.
I
but
don't know.
It's a water Pokemon.
But it's so cool.
Yeah. I like it. I agree with you. This is cool.
It's drawn well. Who is this by? Wataru Kawahara.
Really?
Well done. Well done. Best Relicanth to date.
I mean, I almost want to frame this guy, but I definitely won't. Tangela.
No, Tangela.
I agree with you every time, but...
That is so cool. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. It's very nice, isn't it?
It's fishing?
Yeah,
drinking?
possibly.
Wait, is it carnivorous or is it...
I don't know if they say that, do they? It's a vine Pokemon. That's about as much detail as we get. Does it say anything down the bottom? What's it doing? No.
Yeah.
Their subtle shaking is ticklish if you get ensnared.
That is very cool, though. That is awesome. Love that card. Good card.
Cool. Totodile.
I know it is.
Yes, it's so it's just so obvious, isn't it? But at least
It's doing something.
it's doing something. At least the background also is
works.
relevant. You
Yeah.
feel like it's near a waterfall, rapids, or something.
Happy with it in good.
Yes, just about.
Mm.
Oh, this is a cool Vulpix. I don't know if I got this wrong actually.
Wow.
Do you know what? Do you know why I actually do? I remember why I put this here.
Fine
The
angle?
the colors of the background are just so. Bleh.
I mean, it's the smoke from all the rage and the fire, the singe and the ember.
I want more than that though.
I know, but
It's a great drawing of the Vulpix.
I think the background isn't actually grey. It's just the smoke that makes it grey, right? Because you can see some of the background in the
Potato.
background.
The mid background, if you want.
I'm gonna cite it.
Okay. We have some supporters, trainers. We've seen this before.
Yep. Good
Easy.
and good.
We've seen this before.
Definitely good and good. I love
Yes.
that one actually.
Cool,
The
isn't it?
angle.
Nice.
The depth of field.
I actually don't even remember. I don't know. Have we seen this?
Lost River. No, but that's very cool. That is eerie. That's like borderline aliens.
Yeah. It was. Oh, was it the box one that was we put in green?
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
Yeah.
I'm almost. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful card.
Very cool.
Lost World.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's a nice rendition of a Lost World.
Yes. Very un-Pokemon-y to me.
Yeah. Very Magic of the Gathering style. Borderline, sort of.
I
Not as
think it
much
was.
colours.
Yeah, I just like it. Very cool
Yeah.
card. The research record, I thought this was well done.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Hey, is that like the Lost World?
Do you know what's the Lost World?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know where this is from, but look from the previous card. Like that mountain. That mountain.
Well, potentially.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting, Jeff. Sage's Training.
Seen that one.
Yes, we have.
Still good.
Yeah, I like that. And then we move on to the subset cards. So the 9, the SL 1 to 9.
Okay.
Start with Dialga.
Pretty.
Great Swell coming off the tail.
Oh, yeah.
Almost perfect.
That's very awesome. It's
Definitely.
framed. It's held nicely by the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice angle. You feel the depth, the angles as well. I think the sharp lines kind of help on the back.
Yep.
It's nice. And then how shiny it is. I know it's a hollow, but the fact that the borders are hollow, yeah,
All the way
very
around.
nice.
Kyogre coming out of the water.
Shiny Kyogre. Yeah. Love it. Yeah, good.
Some interesting 4 water energy cards for this.
Destructive Tsunami. 40 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon.
Oh wow, that's a destructive tsunami indeed.
Yeah, but only if it's...
So heads to them,
Heads.
tails to yours. Interesting. Cool card though.
Yeah, that's rough.
Do you like the water?
Imagine, like, I'm going to use this on you. Oh, I just
Okay.
knocked out all my Pokemon.
Poor thing. And lastly, Palkia.
Oh, nice. Flying? Yeah, flying. Mid-flight.
I mean, I think the best part of this is definitely the background.
And the sparkliness of it as well.
The colours, yeah.
Nice.
Pose is kind of
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I mean, it's flying, so...
It's
Big
about-
things fly awkwardly.
This is true.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often.
No.
Okay.
Cool. That's a good start to the set.
Good. I mean, there is no bad and there is no epic.
Oh. Name on both accounts. Let's go... great.
You want to go average? Change it up?
Yeah, let's change that. Let's go average first.
It should be this pile.
Let's end on a high.
Okay, let's do that. Dialga.
Yeah.
Average, enough said, nothing.
Mm.
Cool. Fortress.
Nice though.
It's fine.
I like that style, but yes, it's okay.
Gyarados, it's not bad.
Oh.
It's just disappointing.
Yeah, it's not the best pose. You lose a lot of the detail in the Pokemon and the ferocity of its facial features.
Yeah, I agree.
Interesting. But, sorry, go on.
You go.
No.
I was going to say, I like what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it's different, right?
Yeah.
Like, normally we see Gyarados with its mouth open all the time. And this one, for once, it's closed and we don't like it.
Yeah.
We've been complaining about it. They need a different pose with its mouth. And now that they do it, we're like, yeah, no. It's just an average card.
But the background as well.
It's
and-
very plain.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bit of a shame.
It is. Hitmon top?
Yeah, not as cool as Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee.
Not even close, right?
Not even close. It's just doing some laps. Good on you, but still,
Yeah.
just an average card.
Kyogre.
Yeah, very average pose.
Yeah. Fine. Move on. Palkia.
Is it mid breakdance?
It must be.
It's pretty cool.
It's alright.
It's okay though.
Yeah, the pose to me does nothing. Again, the background is what makes this so much more interesting for me. Anyway. Stop me if you disagree. As I'm sure you will.
Oh.
Umbreon.
Wow. Not bad, but it's okay. Yeah,
no. Cleffa.
Cute.
Yeah.
What is it? It's like, what? Eating something? Mid-eat? No, that's I don't know.
I don't know, but I like the move, the name.
Eek! What? Have we figured out what that means?
That's got to be a misprint. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll open it up to Reddit after and see. Miss Magus.
Oh, interesting. Over the water? Is that water? Yeah, it's the water. Like a little pond or lake thing.
Disappointing for me, this one.
Yeah, it's very... The colours aren't great.
No. Not much happening. Slowking.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Good. Typhlosion. No, I'm glad you agree. I was worried you wouldn't for this, but I just couldn't.
It's a nice drawing in a sense, but the pose, what it's doing, it's very meh.
Yeah. Cool. Easy. Tyrogue.
Yeah. It's not even running. It's just, I don't know, stretch.
Yeah. This is a contender.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think.
Why.
The colours. Anyway, we'll put that one to the side for you to keep an eye on. Ursaring.
That's not bad.
I knew you were going to say that for this one. So I think we had a very similar...
Ursaring.
Right? Would come in, it was like they had the circular light behind it.
It's probably the same one, just from a different angle.
Could well be. Just so much brown. Just so much brown.
In a cave.
The pose is cool. I'll give you the pose is cool.
Citing for different reasons.
Okay. Fluffy. I like the colours on this, to be fair.
Is that match? No. Fukuda. Yeah.
Nice colours, but just very simple pose.
Agreed. So, yes, stay.
Just about, right?
Yeah. I give borderline, right?
Yeah, agreed. Pidgeotto. Similar to the Pidgeot.
Very similar.
Just a little bit, even less interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of water, just a branch. Again, I appreciate what they're trying to do, but I think they just missed it here. Needed a bit more. Quilava.
Colours.
Nice colours.
Nice.
Yes, agreed.
Simple pose, though.
Very simple, and just nothing happening.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Although, I feel if this had been early days Wizards of the Coast...
it was definitely good.
It would have been epic. Early days Wizards of the Coast.
Low bar.
Yep.
Low bar. This one's decent.
Actually, that's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, definitely putting that to the side.
Okay.
No complaints with that one, right?
No, I suppose not. Chikorita? Yeah, there are a few of his coming up.
At least the pose is different these days. It's not just like standing there. There's something going on. The colours are nicer. Like the background ties in a lot better than early days.
Yes. Oh, well, hold on. It's not all those cards.
Okay.
Just don't get ahead of yourself.
All right.
But I agree with you. Everything you said. I like the green here. It's like in a dark mossy forest kind of thing. It does work cool.
That's
It does
really
work well. Still average, though.
I don't know. It might be passable and good though.
I just think the pose doesn't do enough, and the background is nice, but just very, very simple.
All right.
Clefairy.
Valid points. Yeah, very simple. Not really doing much, is it?
No.
Yeah. Okay, stay.
Cool. Cyndaquil.
Yep.
Very similar to the Chikorita.
Yep.
Just fire.
Yeah.
Easy. Murray.
This one works.
It works.
But it's a simple pose, so it stays in
super
average.
simple. Yeah.
This one works.
Misdreavus.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not a fan?
Not a fan.
Interesting. I actually thought this was borderline good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like this. The framing, the details.
I feel like it's a bit flat though. the Pokemon itself?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. Staying in average then?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stays.
Ken Sugimori.
Yeah.
Through and through. PG, very again similar. They're all sitting on the same tree.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easy. Pinnacle?
Nice. Simple. Nice flowers.
Yeah.
Nice colours.
I have not much to say on that. Slowpoke?
What is it? Like slowly falling into the water? It's kind of cute though.
It's not a bad one, is it?
Dopey looking. Love it.
It's still a lot of rock.
I mean, yeah, because it's underground.
I know.
In the cave.
Staying average?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Good.
I don't think there's enough going on for it to be good.
Perfect.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. So average. And last one.
Yeah, this is probably one of the least good, least average Ken Sugimori ones so far.
Yeah. Okay. Easy. Some supporters. Cheerleaders cheer.
Yeah. That's alright.
Looking at it again, I don't mind it.
Yeah. Slide?
Yeah, let's do that. Dual ball. Very simple. We've seen this for sure.
Yep.
Professor Elm's training method. We've seen this for sure. And Professor Oak's new theory.
What? There's more Pokemon. Go find them. I think there's more Pokemon. Go and find them.
I'm an expert on the matter, but you go do all the work. Okay. Now, these interesting energy cards, they're not included in today's...
Right.
I don't think.
Okay.
But they're just interesting. They're worth noting.
Oh, look, there's a Celebi silhouette in there.
Yes.
And some trees.
Yes.
Nice. That's very nice. Very pretty.
They're a little bit different to your standard energies, but
Yeah.
I still don't think they're different enough to include them in the set. Here is...
Ho-Oh and the tower.
Yes.
Lugia and the whirlpools underwater. And Frost in the lighthouse. Nice. So this is kind of like... Oh, Espeon and Sun. Because evolves during the day. And Umbreon evolves during the night. Sudowoodo and... I'm guessing that's a Mount Coronet.
I'll take your word for it.
Could be wrong. Umbreon and the moon at night. Makes sense. And the city. Steelix. Don't know what's going on there.
Nor do I.
Yeah. Very cool cards though. Very different.
Nice, aren't they? Alright.
They're pretty energy cards to get.
Yeah, enjoy them.
They had normal ones as well in this set, right?
No.
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 Wait, what?
These are the energy cards for the set.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's a different
Core
standalone
Legends, yes.
sort of set. Interesting. But there's not a guarantee you get an energy card each booster pack you get, right?
No.
Because it's considered a rare, I guess, because it's hollow.
Yes.
I'm assuming. Interesting.
Are they rare? No, these are common. They are definitely common.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'd have to check up actually. That's a good question. I can't imagine you'd get one of those in every...
Right? Because if you had like one hollow, you get another one. Back then it's very, very rare. You don't.
No, you used to get the reverse hollow.
Yeah.
So maybe they're the reverse hollow ones?
Maybe.
I don't know, because I have to check.
Cool though. Alright, sorry.
So you're right. It's a great.
Okay, yes. Wow. The colours in the background are beautiful. The angle is interesting, very different. We're just about to get stomped on.
Yes.
Not sure how I feel about that. But that is a great drawing.
It is. And the background reminds me of something you'd see from an image from the James Webb Telescope with those galaxy things. Very cool.
You're right.
Yeah, very big fan of that.
Beautiful.
Ho-Oh.
Whoa, pretty colours. The I can't even know. Words are hard. The those things in the background around it, the scrolly things, beautiful, cool, like pretty great pose, good pose.
Yeah,
it's a great card, definitely a great card.
Lucario.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's kind of sort of really epic.
Yeah, it does tick the boxes in many respects. I just feel like a little bit cut off.
Let's have a closer look later.
Okay,
I think it's worth discussing.
Sure. Oh, this is a great Lugia.
Wow. Okay. Interesting style for it though. Very different to the other ones so far we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
But it works.
It does.
It's really nice.
Magmortar.
That's pretty cool.
So Hajime Kusajima did a couple of these, obviously. He did the Magma and Magmortars. He did the Hot Dot, which was the award winner a few sets ago for Unleashed. And the Magmortar in that set, which was also amazing.
Just close a look later.
Sure.
Very pretty. This is a tier 4 one.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
It's very similar to that Vulpix, which you very much liked.
Correct,
before.
yes.
Great style. Firestone in there.
Who is it by?
Takia.
Takia.
Takaya?
Tokiya.
T-O-K-I-Y-A.
Tokiya.
Anyway, beautiful card, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. Goodness.
Oh, so is this though.
Wow. That is so cute. I love it. Definitely a great card.
Yeah.
Is it? It's kind of like so look, epic cards, right? Doing a move, cool pose, sort of. But it's a thing. It's too cute, right? It's too cute. So it can't be an epic, but it's like it kind of ticks some of those boxes.
That tier 4, non-existent tier 4, Rayquaza.
That's actually very cool. They've actually
simple
managed to get the whole Rayquaza in the card.
Yes,
without it looking too bad.
No, I really like this.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
great card.
Glad to hear. For Alligator.
Whoa. Yeah, definitely a great card. Kiawe.
Menacing. Kawaii.
Where did they get Kiawe from?
Then we have Tango.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, very nice, isn't it?
Nice. Oh. See? Saving great for last is awesome.
Noted. Zangoose.
Cool. They're all doing the same move.
A lot of it going on, isn't there?
What is going on?
Calling Legends, maybe? I don't know. Is that like
Maybe.
Call Legends? It's the
Yeah.
only thing I can think of.
Nice.
Okay, now this brings us to the 3 nominees for this week's award for the Random Brandon.
Random Brandon.
Which is, there are only 3 nominees because there are only 3 options. Flareon?
Yep, pretty. Understandably.
Yeah. Firestone, love the style.
Mm-hmm.
So that's number 1.
Yep.
Number 2 is Vaporeon.
Oh, wow. What's going on there? Interesting. Different. Yeah, okay.
Easy.
Very pretty.
And number 3 is this Magma.
Oh. It's going to be a tough one this week.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we'll come back and we'll decide the winner after. Then we move to the subset. This Deoxys.
Yeah. Great card. Cool pose. Very cool pose. It's a swish. Lovely.
Love the galaxy in the background as well.
Yeah.
This Entei is delightful.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah. Now it just took me a while to make up.
Well,
it's a pose because it's kind of like, yeah, you know what I mean, right?
There's a lot going on.
There's so much going on.
Ultimately, it's just a great card because it's almost too confusing, but it is very, very cool.
Yeah. Side.
Okay. This Groudon, another one.
Oh, shiny Groudon. Nice.
Great colours, slashing kind of move.
Yep.
Easy. Ho-Oh.
I prefer the other one, but this is beautiful in its own way. I think that one had more, because this is a shiny version of Ho-Oh, there's less colours in it, whereas the rainbow one is more colourful, so
yes,
it's still very nice though.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Lugia.
Oh, wow. Vow. I said vow. Wow. Yeah, it's nice. I love the water swirl. It's like flying out of the whirlpool, right?
I would say so.
That's awesome. That is drawn so well.
Agreed. Yeah. Raikou.
Thunder. What can I say? Electricity works.
It does. Great blue in the background as well. It all.
Yeah.
Great card.
Yeah.
Not much more to say about that. Shiny Rayquaza.
Pretty. Well done. I love it.
Very nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I think there were 12 of these, not 9. I said 9 before, but I meant 12.
Last but not least.
Yes. Suicune.
Suicune, sure. Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah, I like this one.
So much going on. Similar to the Entei, right? So much going on, but you can kind of make it out a bit more.
Much clearer than the
Entei pose was way more epic.
I couldn't tell you what was going on with it. We'll discuss that
It
after.
took me a
anyway.
while, yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
so that is the Call of Legends set.
I'm impressed so far.
Okay, that's good. I was
I
going to
like
ask
it.
for your initial impression, so impressed
Yeah.
is good.
From what I've seen so far, it's quite a collectible set
Definitely.
so far.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So the question is, top of your head, where's this sitting on the leaderboard? What's your gut instinct for that?
Just outside. No. Oh, I was going to say just outside the top 10. But then I think...
Give me a range.
Okay, between 8 to 12.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, 8 to 12. That's a fair guess.
That covers my indecisiveness.
It covers both sides of the fence. That's fine. Okay. Well, Dave, for the last time, because we're going into a new series in 2 weeks' time after we've done our review of this, we're going to hear your different ways of saying to the side. And I'm going to miss them because I do. You have some great ways of saying it. Anyway, here they are.
Love the detail. Put that to the side. I kind of like it. Let me think about it.
You want it to the side?
Yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah, really nice. I actually like this one.
Okay, we will put you to the side.
And Polly's growing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was some
Not bad.
thinking.
Yep.
Some tangents there. We'll start... Well, actually, we'll do the awards when we go through them on the page. So let's just get into... This is going from average to good.
Correct.
Yeah, I can live with this.
Yeah?
It's not you.
Happy?
Yeah, better than the other Earth ring, I think.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yes. It's doing something. It's a pretty cool pose. Yes, it's very brown, but it's inside a cave.
So much brown. Hey,
Enough.
we've seen some cool coloured caves.
We have. But this is a very boring cave, but it looks pretty cool.
Okay. Riolu.
Colors, pose,
Detail.
beautiful drawing.
Yeah, I agree. I'm happy with that one to go up to average, from average to good. Cheerleaders cheer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good card. Like, you can see the story going on. There's action going in the background with the Roserade and the Beldam.
Belden? Yeah. I think we actually had this before. I think it was good as well. So, well rectified. This is going from good to great.
Yes. Beautiful drawing. Love the pose. The action, the fire coming out from the side as well. Yeah.
Do you know what my favourite thing about this card is? Is the detail in this brass over here. I know that's so
All
silly.
that shading and stuff.
Yeah, it's just well done. Okay.
It's a great card.
Hitmon Chan.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's drawn so well. It captures the moment and the move perfectly, I reckon.
And then Hitmon Lee.
Likewise. They're basically fighting each other.
That would be quite cool if they were.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. This Vulpix also from good to great.
Beautiful drawing. Love the detail, the style, the colours. You're not a big fan of the smokiness in the back, I get it.
Yeah.
But I think it adds to it because of all the flame that you associate with. Am I
Give me
reaching?
flame? No, it's beautifully drawn, the Vulpix, and it is definitely centre and takes your attention. I just wish there was a little bit more going on.
You want
with
some
the
more
colours.
fire in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still a great card.
Agreed. And lastly, Dave, big decision. Going from great to epic.
Yeah.
Made it, called it, Lucario.
We have an epic. So, after much deliberation, we agreed that it checks all those boxes for an epic card.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so doing a move, cool pose, great drawing and detail, lovely colours,
Background's nice as well, yeah.
plays in quite nicely.
No, agreed. You got that one right. So we got an epic out of the set after all. That's exciting. Shall we go to the awards?
Yes.
I think may as well. So we go through the old days, the Kenneth McGinleys, the Denise Putiseks.
The simpler times.
Yes, they were the best of times. They were the best of times. Yeah. Fun ones here. A lot of Hajime Kusajima.
Somehow.
Disappointed he didn't get on the board today. It's a giveaway.
That's a giveaway, yeah.
It is the Random Brandon.
It's the Vaporeon. I think not your typical kind of style or winner, but they're not really out of place as well.
No.
I picked it over the Magma because the Magma was really pretty. Loved the colours. But this one, the pose, it was kind of mid... I don't know if you noticed, but it was actually jumped out of the water. It was mid pose, mid action. It was shaded and colored really nicely. It's all around well drawn.
I agree. Yeah, I think even the Whaley Haley, the Scyther from Undaunted, very, very cool, but different.
Very different, but well deserved.
Yeah. Okay, and then we move to the Professor Oak's Research Award.
The second best award we award.
Second of two. This one, again, probably not the worst card up here.
Yeah, agreed. It's definitely not bad, because it's not in bad.
No.
It's in average.
It's just the worst average card there.
And even then, it's not even that bad this time.
It's a Tyrogue.
Yeah, it's just a very awkward pose.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Very simple style. Nothing wrong with that, but yeah, just very,
And I also don't like the colour of the Tyrogue. I know sometimes it is that, but it's more of a hot pink in other cards we've seen. I prefer that to this very pale, subtle pink. Anyway.
It's not really a hot pink.
It has been in some.
Some. I think it's, yeah.
Maybe not a hot, but it's a brighter, more vibrant.
Okay.
We'll say that. Alright, we move on to the set breakdown for Call of Legends. We had 97 cards all up.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the Epic in the end. Gave us a grand total of 442.
442.
Which is pretty good. Ran it through the AI that we now use because our previous computer was just too slow at working it out.
Yeah.
And it gave us a weighted average of 4.557.
That's high.
That's pretty decent.
That's high.
But it's still only good enough for 7th.
Oh.
So, just outside of your 8th.
Yep.
But that's your own doing.
That's my own doing. Should have trusted my gut.
Yes. Okay.
4.557. Okay. So there's quite a big gap from 7th to 6th. Like a 0.2 gap.
Yes, currently.
It takes quite a lot to cover that.
The top 6, so we'll show it again there. The top 6 is quite a hard nut to crack. Number 1, very hard to crack.
Yeah, that'll be there for a while, I think.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. We've got a lot of cool cards coming up in the Black and White series, which we'll get to after our review next week.
Yep.
But we will focus on Call of Legends today. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it was very good. I suppose
it was very good. I'm pleasantly surprised and impressed with that set.
Oh, you would hope so, though. Like, it was kind of an amalgamation, ultimately, of Pokemon and sets. Like, it wasn't a specific gen.
That's true.
A lot of legendary Pokemon in there.
Yeah. It was very different. I'd still find it weird that they've somehow just released this one set in the middle of all the sets that is not attached to any series.
Yeah, see, it is and it isn't, because it's definitely very much in that HGSS style.
Yes.
The borders, the cards that were in there, the drawing style, I think, for the most part.
Except for the ultra rare.
Yes, the subset ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very. They were different for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. Yes, in a sense, but also no.
Yeah, I don't.
It was weird, but it's cool. Good weird.
Happy with it.
Yeah, like I'm kind of glad they did that. I wouldn't mind collecting that set, to be honest.
It kind of feels like a precursor to the Hidden Fates type, your holiday sets, I think they call them. So it is standalone, but wrapped around the other sets, or a series rather.
That makes sense.
Okay. Any final thoughts, comments?
Yeah, no. Happy with where it sits in the end. Overall, really good set. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good variety of Pokemon too.
For sure, which is always nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's leave it there. I really want to talk about the series as a whole, but that's what next week is for. And yeah, I guess thank you as always.
Thank you too.
And we'll see you next week for the review.
Awesome.
All right.
See you guys.
See ya.